Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I am so excited for today's video because we're going to be doing a lot of different things. We of course are going to be tidying up the main living area. I feel like our house always needs a good clean. And then I'm also going to take you guys into the kitchen and I'm going to share 3 different recipes with you guys. These are so incredibly easy and super delicious. They're perfect for dinners, or they're also great for meal prep, so you can make them ahead of time and then kind of eat on them throughout the week and just save you a lot of time during the busy weeks. And then after we're all done cleaning and cooking, I'm going to be taking you guys with me throughout our main living area and just doing a really quick summer decorate. I have been wanting to do this for the last few months, but because I broke my foot, everything kind of got put on pause. So I'm going to be doing that today and taking you guys along with me. I'm so excited for this. There's also going to be a super huge giveaway in this video, so definitely make sure that you don't miss out on that. I love giving back to you guys and sharing videos with you guys, so definitely make sure that you subscribe down below if you have not already. I would love to have you part of our family here on YouTube, and that is just the best way to support the channel and is completely free. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not already, and let's go ahead and get into this. I wanna hear you say that you only want me.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground.
So to get going today, I wanted to start out in our living room just because it wasn't too messy, and I also wanted to start kind of undecorating everything in here because later on, like I said, I will be redecorating things for summer. You'll have to let me know if you typically decorate for summer or like just the different seasons. So as you can see here, I'm just taking all of our pillow covers off. This is one of my biggest tips, is to use pillow covers as opposed to just buying new pillows. I feel like it saves you so much money and space when you're storing them. I absolutely love our pillow inserts. They actually are the ones that came with our couch, but the one thing that I don't love that drives me nuts is that they are feather inserts. And so they are constantly shedding feathers and I'm constantly having to sweep them up and vacuum them up. And like you can see here, I'm kind of having to pluck them from the pillows. It's just a huge mess. So that's definitely one downside to it, but I do like how they look, and it was also just really convenient that they came with our couch.
In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause
So as I'm going through tidying everything up, I'm also going to be taking a few decor pieces down, and then I'll just kind of be keeping those on the ottoman until I have everything taken down.
Someday we will look back and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night, and when we are old and gray, look back at this summer night.
Moving into the kitchen, I'm just doing what I usually do, which is first starting out by clearing off the countertops. This is something that doesn't take very much time, but it makes a really big impact and it really motivates you to keep going. So I always suggest, if you're tackling a room and you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed with something, find something that's going to take the least amount of time and have the biggest impact. And that's what I would suggest starting with, just because it will give you that motivation, that boost to keep going.
Push all my buttons, moved out of town and I erased your number, but still I find myself calling in the middle of the night, and there is nothing I can do. I am madly drawn to you. I know you feel the same. You got my heartstrings tangled, tangled, try to fight you off, but it's so useless.
So I've been really excited to share this video with you guys because not only am I going to be sharing those summer recipes that I mentioned earlier, but I'm also going to be decorating. And always my goal in sharing these videos with you guys is to help motivate you and inspire you, and also just be a friend. I know that sometimes it can feel lonely or overwhelming or even mundane being a homemaker. And I want you guys to know and remember that what you are doing completely matters, even if it feels mundane. And I also just feel like there are so many different things that you can do to add to the homemaker life and just make it a little bit more exciting and a little bit more fun and enjoyable. So for example, a few of those things are decorating your space into something that you really enjoy and just something a little extra and fun. I also love cooking with our kids, so I'm actually going to be cooking our summer recipes with our kids today. It's really nice when you're able to take things that you have to get done and do them together as a family, and I feel like it just makes the whole experience more enjoyable, and it also creates amazing memories. Like, I have so many memories of cooking in the kitchen with my mom or even doing dishes with her, so I hope that my videos really inspire you guys and motivate you guys and just helps you get a little bit more enjoyment out of your day.
And there is nothing I can do. I am madly drawn to you. I know you feel the same. Feel the same. Oh, there's something more, but you don't want to admit it. Whoa, we're perfectly opposite. You got my heartstrings tangled, tangled up. You got my heartstrings vibrating for you now. There's something more, but you don't want to admit it. Whoa, we're perfectly opposite. Coffee cups and cigarettes laying around the room. I don't mind a little mess, just wanna stay with you, and we'll do anything that we want today. Won't be scared of falling down no more. So take me away, some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer, take me away. I ain't afraid, calling your name. Oh, my Indian summer. Oh, my Indian summer.
Once I had gotten the bouquet of flowers put in the vase, I just started wiping down the countertops, and as usual, I'm just using my e-cloth general purpose cloth. This is probably my very favorite way to clean my countertops, just because you only have to use water with it, and it just makes the process really nice and easy.
Then we'll be anything that we wanna be. Gonna get what's coming anyway. So take me away, some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer, take me away. I ain't afraid, calling your name. Oh, my Indian summer.
Alright, so I have basically everything all clean minus the floor. I'm gonna do that really quick, but once I get the floors done, then we're gonna hop in here and start cooking. I'm like so tired right now, but it will feel so good to have it all done, have a clean space, have meals ready in the fridge to go for the week. So I'm super excited for this, even though I'm a little bit tired. But let's go ahead and get these floors done. They are in really a big need of a good vacuum and also a mop.
Nothing will ever be as real as this. The flames won't burn our skin.
So this entire part of the video is just a bunch of real life moments with feathers all over our floor. And honestly, our floor looked a lot dirtier than it looks here. It's always amazing to me how dirty our floors can get so quickly, but it also just feels so incredibly good to have it nice and vacuumed and mopped. I don't mop every day just because I feel like I don't really have time to do that, but when I do mop, I feel like our house feels like it's clean on a whole new level.
Indian summer. Oh, my Indian summer. Yeah.
So before we get going with all of the cooking and recipes, I wanted to share a new set of pots and pans that I'll be cooking with today. If you saw one of my recent homemaking videos where I shared several other delicious recipes, you probably remember me sharing a set of ceramic cookware from Farberware. I have been completely obsessed with that set, but I recently got the chance to try out this stainless steel classic set, and it's been absolutely incredible to cook with as well. So today I am super excited to be teaming up with Farberware once again. Like I've shared before, Farberware products have been something I grew up using in my mom's kitchen, so it's super nostalgic for me to have a set of my own as an adult, and their quality is just as amazing as it was back then. They are celebrating their 120th year anniversary, and this set that I'm going to be using today is super neat because it has a bit of a retro look, which I feel like is so on trend right now. They also have tons and tons of other cookware options as well, so whether you're into stainless steel, ceramic, nonstick, they kind of have something for everyone, and I just love all of their variety of products. And I also love that you're able to get such high quality cookware without breaking the bank. So while I'm cooking today, you'll get to see how well this classic stainless steel set works, and make sure you're paying attention because you will have the chance to get entered to win one of 3 full cookware sets. You'll get to decide if you prefer to win the copper ceramic set that I cooked with last time, or if you'd like to try the classic stainless steel cookware set that I'm using today. There will be 3 winners, so be sure that you get entered into this giveaway. And all you have to do to enter is, of course, be subscribed to my YouTube channel, and then head over to Instagram and follow Farberware over there, and comment on one of their posts just letting them know that This Crazy Life sent you. And I'll also have their Instagram link down below in the description box for you guys. And then last, just leave a comment on this video letting me know which set you would like to win, and also if you have any memories of you or your family cooking with Farberware. And since you're getting the chance to pick which set you would like, if you missed my last video and want to get a good look at the copper ceramic set so that you know which one you're wanting to enter to win, I will link that video down in the description box as well, so you can head back over there and watch that video, check it out, and then come back here to this video, leave your comment, and make sure you get entered to win. Also, I did want to let you know that Farberware is offering my viewers 15% off of their entire purchase on their website, so just use the code Amanda15, and I will leave that link and coupon code in the description box below for you guys. So the recipes that I'm going to be sharing are egg roll in a bowl, Hawaiian chicken with coconut rice, and then I'm also going to be sharing like a teriyaki steak that we make all the time. It is so incredibly simple. So let's go ahead and start cooking. Okay, so the first recipe that we're going to be making is egg roll in a bowl, and it sounds just like what it is. It's literally just an egg roll, but without the wrapping. And I love it because one, it's gluten-free, which you guys know that's mainly how I like to eat. And you can have this so many different ways. You can end up putting this into a wrap and make an actual egg roll with it. You can also just put it over rice. You can have it on a lettuce wrap, which is probably my very favorite way to eat it. You can also just eat it as it is, just put it in a bowl. And there you go, you have egg roll in a bowl. So you can kind of customize however you want to eat it, but it is so delicious and everyone just loves it in our house. So that's the first recipe that we're gonna make today. So I am going to talk you guys through the recipes, but I will also have them in the description box for you guys. So definitely check the description box so you can go ahead and screenshot the recipes. But the first thing that you want to do is take a large skillet and add in a little bit of oil followed by your ground chicken. And then while your chicken is cooking, you're going to start making your sauce. And to make your sauce, you are going to add in 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar, and 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. And then you'll just want to mix that up really well. Sometimes if I feel like my chicken is a little bit dry, I will actually double the sauce recipe, but that's just kind of up to you if you want it to be a little bit more saucy, or if your chicken is really moist, then you probably don't have to do that at all. Next, once your chicken is basically all done cooking, you're actually going to add in about 6 cups of coleslaw mix. You can cut up cabbage and carrots and make this yourself, or I like to just grab it from the store. You can get it in the salad section, and it's super convenient and easy this way. So I will just add in the whole bag of coleslaw mix, and then you're just going to chop up a few green onions and top it, and you'll just need to cook that for another 2 to 3 minutes until the coleslaw starts to kind of wilt down a little bit. So that is seriously all there is to this recipe. Like I said, it is incredibly easy and you can really customize how you want to serve it, but it's one of my family's favorites. It's so good. So the pan that I used to cook the egg roll in a bowl was from the classic series from Farberware, and I love this stainless steel. But here I'm just kind of cleaning up a little bit as I go. I know that I'm going to be having to do a big cleanup at the end of this anyway, but I'm just trying to get a few things tidied up here and there while I'm cooking, and that way I don't have quite as much to do at the end of the day. Alright, the next recipe that we're going to make is like teriyaki steak. It's more like hibachi steak, but at home. Kyle actually started us on this. We went to a hibachi restaurant a while back, like probably almost a year ago, and he was just watching them cook like, I could do this at home, and he came home and just kind of figured it out, and it has been a family favorite ever since then. So it's incredibly easy to make, and it doesn't take a lot of time, so I thought this would be a really great one to share with you guys. So to make the at-home hibachi, you're just going to grab some steak. Really, I don't care what kind it is. It doesn't usually make a whole lot of difference. We usually just kind of get something that is not super fatty, and then also something that is on sale. So the first thing that you're going to do is just cut up your steak into bite-sized pieces. And a big tip with this is just make sure that you're sharpening your knives first, and it will make it so much easier to cut through the meat. And then once your steak is cut up, you're going to turn your heat to medium high or high heat depending on your stove. You just want it to get that really nice sear in the beginning, so that's why you want your heat up pretty high. And then once your pan is nice and heated up, you're going to add in a bit of butter. I usually put in about 1 to 2 tablespoons, and then you're going to add in all of the steak and just cook that until it's about all the way done. And all of the pots and pans that I'm going to be using in today's video will also be linked down below for you guys, so you can find them easily on the website. And then just don't forget to use my code Amanda15 to go ahead and save yourself 15% off your entire order. So when I'm cooking with my kids, I don't force them to be in the kitchen. I don't want it to be like a chore or anything, but I'll invite them in the kitchen a lot of times, especially if I have a little bit of extra time or we're cooking something really fun for them. And it's really awesome because I feel like it creates such good memories with us, but it's also fun because they are learning how to cook and they're learning how to do things in the kitchen. And I feel like they're also a lot more interested in eating the food when they have had a part in making it. I feel like Luke is usually the one who will kind of stick it out with me when we're in the kitchen for a while. He just usually loves cooking in the kitchen with me, and I feel like it's such a fun memory that we're going to keep forever. And then moving back over to your steak, once it's mostly all the way cooked, you're just going to add in some more of your favorite teriyaki sauce. You can add as little or as much as you like, and then just let that kind of cook down for a few minutes and get really nice and caramelized, and it will taste amazing. Also, I got these new containers from Lock & Lock. I just love the quality of them and they're so nice to use. So I'll actually link those down below for you guys as well. All right, the very last recipe that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is the Hawaiian chicken with coconut rice. It is so good, and I feel like because it kind of has like those tropical flavors, it's perfect for summertime. Although it is a little bit heavier of a meal because it is chicken and rice, it has kind of like a lighter flavor, so I love that. Alright, finally we are going to be making the Hawaiian chicken with coconut rice. So the first thing that you need to do for this recipe is just to make a quick marinade. This doesn't take long and it's really easy to make. All you're going to do is add into a blender or food processor. You're going to add in about 1/4 cup of pineapple juice, 1/4 cup of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of ketchup, two tablespoons of brown sugar, about 1 to 1.5 tablespoons of fresh garlic, 2 tablespoons of oil, and then 2 tablespoons of honey. And then once you have everything in your blender, you're going to mix it all up until everything is well blended. But you guys will get to try it.
But then we'll see what we like it or not.
Yeah, you'll see if you like it or not. Okay? Perfect. Next, once everything is nice and blended, just put 1.5 pounds of chicken into a plastic baggie and pour the marinade over that. And then you're going to store that in your fridge for a minimum of 1 hour and up to 24 hours, just kind of depending on your timetable. So for us, that has been marinating for a few hours. So now we're going to go ahead and get started with the coconut rice. And to make your coconut rice, you're just going to take 1 cup of rice. Our favorite is basmati, but you can choose whatever kind you like. And then you want to add in 3/4 cup of coconut milk. Just make sure that you shake in the can before so everything is nicely distributed. And then also 3/4 cup of water. And then you're just going to bring that to a boil. And then once it's boiling, put your lid on, turn the heat down low, and then let that sit for about 15 minutes until it's nice and fluffy. Now while the rice cooks, we are going to add the chicken into our non-stick skillet. This skillet that we're using and also the large pot that we're cooking the rice in is all part of the classic stainless steel cookware set that you guys are going to have the chance to win. I'm curious to know if you guys are going to go for the stainless steel set or the copper ceramic set. I feel like after cooking with both of them, they're honestly both really good. They kind of both have different features that I love about both of them, so it's totally just a preference thing. And then as I'm cooking the chicken, I typically like to butterfly the chicken and just make it a little bit thinner, and that way it cooks faster, and it also gets a really nice sear on both sides, which I love.
See, Mom, can I take that off and put that on? It's just really big.
It's too big, huh? Can you find the lid that matches it? Let's see if it's a perfect fit. It is. Good job, bud.
Is that?
Perfect fit. Good job, bud. How good does that look? It was smelling so good in our kitchen. I wish you guys could smell it. The very last thing that you want to do to your chicken is just do a quick little drizzle of honey, and it just adds a slight sweetness to the chicken. It's so good. And then once you've done that, you can either go ahead and serve it if you're eating it right away, or you can do like us and add it into a meal prep container.
But somewhere go and hide, looking for a new start. Yeah, somewhere go and hide, looking for a new start, for a new start. Looking for a new, looking for a new, looking for a, looking for.
So the last step for this recipe is to add some freshly cut pineapple into the same pan that you cooked your chicken in. It's going to be delicious because you're still going to have a little bit of the marinade from the chicken in the pan. And then when you cook your pineapple, it just gets nice and warm and caramelized, and it is so incredibly delicious and sweet. If you love pineapple and you've never tried cooking it before, try it out next time you make chicken. It will be such an amazing addition to your meal.
Don't wanna be trapped, don't wanna be down, looking for a new start. Can't you see that I just need to be by myself? I have told you many times now. Yeah, can't you see that I just need to be by myself? I have told you many times now. But somewhere go and hide, looking for a new start. Yeah, somewhere go and hide, looking for a new start, for a new start. Looking for a new, looking for a new, looking for a, looking for a new, looking for a new. Don't wanna be trapped, don't wanna be down, don't wanna be stuck in this town. Don't wanna be trapped, don't wanna be down, looking for a new start.
Finally, all the meals have been made, so now I just have to tidy up the kitchen and do all the dishes. Now some of these dishes I'm going to be adding into the dishwasher because it wasn't completely full earlier when I loaded it, but then the rest of the items that I either don't have room for or don't typically wash in the dishwasher, I'm just going to go ahead and hand wash.
Yeah, somewhere I'll go run and hide, looking for a new start. I would do anything just to get you back again. I would do anything at all. I know I'm not innocent, you deserve a better man. But let me just hold your hand once more. Ooh, 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 I wanna take you out. Ooh, 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 show you what I'm all about. Ooh, 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 make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him, I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him, I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head.
Okay, so it is the next day and I'm all ready to decorate. I did have to do a little bit of cleaning this morning just to get things back in order because you know how quickly things get out of hand. I'm gonna turn you guys around and show you exactly what our new chairs look like, and then I'll also show you kind of what our old chairs look like. I've been debating getting new chairs for quite a while. I feel like it will just brighten the space up a little bit. And if you've been here for a while, you might remember me redoing our breakfast bar chairs. I get questions about these all the time. I actually thrifted them a long time ago. And then they were like a dark wood, but they were super scratched up. And so I ended up spray painting most of them and then leaving the bases brown. And so that's kind of the same style that these are. I did get these ones new, but it's been on my mind to get this done for a while. And so I'm finally doing it and I think it'll end up turning out really good. So without further ado, let's get to decorating. Okay, so I have all the chairs on the table now, and I actually really love how it looks. I feel like it made it look a little bit more cozy and inviting. However, now I'm kind of wondering if, not today, but at some point I should paint like the bottom, like the legs, and just like the bottom piece of this just right under in here, like this piece. And then like the bottom, like the legs of the bench as well. So I'm kind of curious if I should do that, just to kind of make it look a little bit more cohesive. I don't think it looks bad this way, but I'm just kind of wondering if it might look better that way. So you guys will have to let me know, do you think I should paint the legs of the table or like an off-white, like the same type of color as the chairs? Or do you think I should just leave it all brown? I don't know, I keep already going back and forth in my mind. So the first thing that I wanted to do when decorating, aside from the chairs that I already did, is I wanted to make sure to get the pillow covers on our couch. I feel like these are going to be kind of our statement pieces, or at least the ones with plants. I feel like those are kind of my statement piece for my summer decor, and I really, really love them. So I just wanted to get those put on the couch, and then that way I'd be able to kind of decorate around them and make sure that everything kind of went well together. So like I had mentioned, the pillow inserts that I have on our couch right now are the ones that actually came with our couch. I just kind of changed out the pillow covers, obviously, but I have gotten tons of pillow inserts off of Amazon, and I also get my pillow covers off of Amazon as well, and I just feel like that's typically the cheapest way to do it, and they have really great quality ones and just tons and tons of different styles. So if you're looking for pillow inserts or pillow covers, definitely give Amazon a try, and I will do my very best to link everything that I used in today's video down in the description box for you guys.
Forever, 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 forever. I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I Put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When
Also, another quick tip is if you already have pillows at your home, you don't even need to buy extra pillow inserts. You can just use the pillows that you have and just add the cover on top of them.
forever, I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we
Next, I'm just starting to bring in all of the summer decor that I have. A few of these things are new, and then a lot of them are actually things that I've just had around the house or I've gotten when I found them on sale over the last few months, just kind of knowing that I was going to be decorating. And when I'm buying decor, I really try to focus on things that are going to be very versatile, things that are not just for one season but could also be used for different times of the year or for different rooms, and I feel like you can just get the most bang for your buck that way. So that's typically what I try to do. And then if you've seen my other decorating videos, you probably have seen a lot of the same decor pop up in different places of the house, but when you put it in different rooms or in different configurations, it really has a neat way of just transforming the space.
just loving this moment? Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the
So if you saw my recent bedroom makeover, I went over to my sister's house and I redid their master bedroom, and I actually had this same mirror in their bedroom and I loved it so much I ended up grabbing one for our house, and I just feel like it's so perfect for summer. It just reminds me of a big sunshine, and so I felt like it was really nice and calming and perfect to have out during a busy summer.
forever. I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
You are the one that I will call when I'm drunk. You are the one that I just need to feel loving. You saved me from the broken house that I built. You took me in with open arms.
I feel like a lot of times when I'm in the middle of decorating, I kind of go for a little bit busier look at first, and then I stand back and I'm like, well, that's just way too much, and I end up pulling almost everything off and just going a little bit more simple. I've definitely found that I have a little bit more simpler taste than I used to. I used to kind of like it being more busy, and now I'm kind of finding that I really only want a few simple items, ones that I really enjoy looking at and just kind of bring me joy, and then the rest of the space I just want a little bit more simple. Everybody has their own different design preference, but that's totally mine. You guys will have to let me know in the comments, what is your design style? I feel like mine right now is kind of like a modern farmhouse with a little bit of like those boho earthy touches.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't sleep without you. And every wall is getting close, and I don't know what to do. Can't you save my soul? Can't you save my soul? Can't you mend my heart? Can't you mend my heart? I want you back, back, want you back, back, back. Yeah. I want you back, back, want you back, back, back. Some say that love don't hurt, but I've got you stuck in my memory.
So I was super struggling with this area. I feel like because I don't really want a lot of stuff. I know fall's gonna come and I'm gonna have a ton of decor around the house, and of course Christmas, I feel like you just kind of decorate everywhere. And so I wanted to still feel really light and airy and peaceful, and so I ended up going pretty, not minimal, but like as far as home decor goes, pretty minimal. I didn't like cover every area or anything, and I actually love how it turned out. But I just wanted to show you guys once again, it's not like you just go into a space and immediately know exactly how it's going to look or exactly where everything is going to look well and go good. I feel like it's just trial and error until it just feels right, and it took me a long time with this one, but I ended up just sticking to it, and it always seems to end up good in the end. So just stick to it. Don't feel overwhelmed. Don't feel like this only happens to me, like I can't ever figure out how to decorate places. Just keep at it, trying different things, pulling everything down, trying it again, and you will get it too.
Some say that hearts come first, but they've never known what it's like to be in love. And 20 years old, we kiss in the rain till
So believe it or not, I feel like I'm years behind this trend, but this is my first tiered tray ever. I have never ever gotten one. I feel like they are super, super cute, but I've just never gotten one. And I also think they can be a little bit busy. And so you'll see here, I'm keeping mine pretty simple. I'm just adding a real plant that I got recently. I love this little cascading plant. I feel like it's perfect for a tiered tray. And then I'm also adding in a candle, a cute little sign, and then one of my mugs with some lemonade drink mixes for the summer.
One, two, three.
And I've shared this several times before, but a perfect way to add a little bit of something to your kitchen and not have to spend much money or spend much time doing it is just to add a different kitchen towel. It really kind of freshens up the space, and you can really do this for all the different seasons and holidays.
Some say that love don't hurt, but I want you back, 'cause I got you stuck in my memory. I got you stuck in my memory. I got you stuck in my memory. I keep on thinking back on it, when we escaped with our first real paycheck. Wasn't much, but we needed less, yeah, than we do now. We were driving along the coast, I felt the ocean breeze on my face, wanted to go as far as we
So this is how everything turned out. I kept things really nice and airy, and I feel like a few of the pieces really popped. Like for example, the yellow blanket was perfect for summer, and also the pillow covers with the plants on them. I just feel like that like screamed summer to me, so it made me so happy to see the final result of this. And I also love our new dining room chairs. I just feel like that makes that space so much more cozy and inviting. So you guys will have to let me know what you guys think of everything. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you tons of motivation and inspiration and lots of new recipe ideas. Do not forget to make sure you get entered into that giveaway. And also, like I had mentioned, Farberware is giving you guys 15% off of your entire purchase on their website. I would highly recommend taking advantage of that and getting some amazing new cookware. You guys will absolutely not regret it. So I hope you guys have the most amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you subscribe down below if you are not already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.
don't think